So you trying to release a song, right? You got this brand new single, it's fire, you ready to put it out, but you don't want it just on SoundCloud. You just don't want to post it to your personal YouTube account. What are you gonna do? I'm here for you, all right? Listen, my name is Grams. I've been releasing music for about 3 years now, and I got a few tracks out. So, if you want to know how to release your bangers out to the world for everyone to hear, keep watching. You'll see. Alrighty. So this is what you're going to want to do, okay? So you're going to go to ASCAP.com, alright? Now this is where you're going to sign up for all your performing rights. You go to music creators, you feel me? You're going to scroll on down to join ASCAP today. Hit that join now button. All right. And now you could go with the writers, right? You could go with the publishing, but both are $50. So that doesn't make sense. Since you need both of them, you go writer and publishing, only $100 fee, and you're in the game. So you click that, you go to the publisher company type, and you got a whole bunch of options here, right? LLC, C Corp, go individual, sole proprietor, or single member LLC. It's the easiest. So this right here is just letting them know that you're not affiliated with another organization. Type in your name. We're gonna go John H. Doe. All right, and then you can put in your suffix if you're a junior, a sir, if you're a third, a second, a first, whatever. Pop in your birthday. You feel me? I'll just put January 1/1/1989. You feel me? Make sure that you check this. If you're a U.S. resident, say yes you are, because you gotta fill up your taxes. You're making money. You feel me? Put in your address. Go country territory. We're in the United States. I'm just putting in a phony address. 123 Elephant Street, right? I don't know, 2231. You put in a zip code, and guess what? Bang, pops it up automatically. Gotta pop in your tax ID as well, social security number, phone number, you feel me? And if you scroll down, you get to genres, and you get a whole bunch of options yet again. And it's not just these ones, right? You scroll down: film, TV, folks, blues, gospel, jazz, Latin. You get so much: Latin library, musical theater, cabaret, new age, pop music, rap, hip hop, rap. What do you choose? It's all dependent on what you're making. So we're making rap and hip hop, right? Now we could go with pop music. If you're going with more EDM, you can go dance electronica, but we're gonna go pop music for this, right? So now we hit continue. Oh wait, no, we gotta go stage name. We'll just say it's Big Papa. Then we go continue. Let that load up a bit, you know what I mean? And you just wanna make sure that all your details are crisp. Make sure that you got it all set up, your email's in there, and then this is the rest of what you gotta do. Since I can't really go further with the fake details, I'm just gonna show you the general stuff. If you need help with it, pop up in the comments down below and let me know what you need help with, but you gotta complete the rest of this in order to get your PRO all set up. Alrighty, next up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go down to CdBaby. Alright, I use CdBaby for my distribution. I'll post up a video about CdBaby versus DistroKid and why I use it, but this is what you do. You go to the Get Started page, and you fill out all the contact information, right? You're signing up for this new account, essentially. Username, password, all that jazz. Make sure you're over 13, blah, 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 blah. It's the standard stuff. Make sure that you log in. So after you create an account with them, you go log in, right? Boom, making sure that loads up. Username, password, all that jazz. You log in, right? Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. We got the dashboard. You can see how much I made, 2043 in the 3 years I've been making music. But you go add new title, right? Wait that load up, and you go single song. Now you don't go with the one on the left. You go on the one with the right, since you already have ASCAP as your public rights organization. So you type in your artist name, right? The single title, mine is 9 to your dome. Pick out the release date. We're going February 14th, you feel me? And then the record label I put as the publisher, just in case. I don't know why. Copyright owner is your information that you put on ASCAP. Now you do need a barcode, okay? You need to have them assign you one, because how else are people gonna track your song, right? So you go save and continue after checking that, and then you get into the big steps. Genres, and you get so many genres again. We're gonna go hip hop and rap, and then you get subgenres, and it's so confusing because you get so much stuff. You got West Coast rap, underground rap, turntablism, trip hop, beat music, you got rap, reggaeton, old school rap, instrumental hip hop. Like, oh my goodness, it's so much. So I was thinking alternative, but I think we're gonna go underground, go hip hop rap again in genre 2, and then go alternative for the second subcategory. You feel me? Oh man, it's crazy. Now, of course, you got your mood and style. You get a whole different list of it: angry, brooding, Christmas. You get acoustic, you get party music, intellectual, you get upbeat. It's crazy. They have so much stuff on here, you feel me? And it keeps broadening. So we're gonna go brooding for ours, feel me? And then you get artist location. Gonna scroll all the way down to your location. It's every single country pretty much that you can think of. You just keep going down. We're gonna go to the United States, and then specifically they have LA and SF. I'm in the Bay, so we're gonna put SF. Now, famous artists you sound like, it's just what the song sounds like to you, if it sounds like other artists and such. If you can't think of any artists that you sound like, you could also think of it as artists that you want to tour with, or artists that you feel like would make a good addition to a live performance. I feel like that's a good way of explaining it. Now we get to the track information, you feel me? Does it have curse words? Yes or no? What's the lyric language? English. Is this a live version? You hit no if you recorded this in your house, right? If you are doing like a live performance and you recorded that, then boom, you pick the live version. Composition type, you'll say original, especially if you created the beat, all that. Now this is a songwriter bank right here, and this is a list of every single songwriter that you've worked with, including yourself, okay? Now if you don't have all this information, you go add new songwriter, and you put in your ASCAP info, the exact same way that you did before, and then you'll get this little window on the bottom. Did blank contribute to this track with music and lyrics? Do they have a publisher? You say yes, and you put your publishing info in there. Mine is Cali Cuts, so we're gonna do that. ISRC is important too. You need them to assign you one, because this is important. You need that for ASCAP later on. Digital distribution options, do it all, even unpaid. We want to get out there, you feel me? You see how many options are out here? Of course, Shazam, there's Spotify, Tidal, YouTube Music, Apple Music, you feel me? There's so many options out here, and it expands. You can go TikTok, Instagram. This clip selection is specifically for TikTok. I just put the first 60 seconds of the clip, and that's specifically for that app. Now, this is the partner IDs. I believe you need to release your song first, and then you can go into the edit and you can change the different settings and specify where it's going. You want to sell in all territories, of course. You know, we want to get out there. And then this is some sync stuff. So this is for YouTube, Facebook, and other stuff like that. You want to agree to all of them and agree to the sync addendum. And this is just saying that if you post a YouTube video with your song, you might get a content ID, but you can easily dispute that. Now this is for your album cover. It's just giving all the specifications of what you need to do. 3000 by 3000 pixels, needs to be a PNG, RGB color, and this is what it can't be. No pornography, no URLs, no UPC barcode information, etc. So you go click that little box there, drag the info. I have it in pictures, and then I go album covers, and then I go ready to use, and I have this one, 9 Dome, ready to go. You feel me? Pop that bad boy in, let her load a little bit, and bang, we got her all set up. Scroll down, save and continue, might take a couple of days. This is where you submit the audio, and this is the big part. You want to make sure that you have WAV or FLAC files, okay? It needs to be 44.1 sample rate and 16-bit. If you upload an MP3, you gotta think about it like this, okay? You're taking something that's already compressed and compressing it more, because the distributor has a compression system that it needs to use in order to send the file out. Now this is the upload process, okay? You gotta audition your song.
What you gonna do when I'm looking at you? When you're staring at the crew, I just wanna go ahead, I just wanna shoot you, but I can't. Got the gat and the strap and the tool.
Now you see, we auditioned it. We know that this is the final version that we want to rock with, so we'll upload it, save and continue, and you're pretty much done. This is what the final screen looks like, okay? You're gonna make sure that everything looks all right. The artists that are in there, record label, UPC, release date, the genres. You're gonna make sure that the mood and style is correct, what you sound like, all that. Now you're gonna scroll down, and this is where you'll see the ISRC information. We'll get back to that later. This is the distribution, making sure that the partner delivery is all right. Look at how many options you get just by picking CdBaby. All right, it's crazy. Right now, the sale is $5, and you have to know they do take 8% off the top of your distribution earnings. But I think it's a good deal just to say that it's gonna be on all services forever. Now this is the sync licensing that you opted in for, and this is the service agreements that you have to say yes to. Pop in your signature with, again, the name you signed up with ASCAP for, and then you hit that nice little save button, load it up, and you're pretty much good. Make sure again that all your stuff is correct. I always like to double, triple, quadruple check before adding it to cart, but we add it to cart, say yes, I'm ready. Skip this here now stuff because we don't want to spend any more money than we have to. Use coupon codes if you can. I tried and it didn't really work that well, but you know, fair's fair. Hit that checkout, you know, get the credit card information going, make sure it loads up, boom. You paid for it. It's done. Go back to albums and singles. You feel me? Inspect the delivery, 9 to your dome, go to the specific song, and bang. Your release is in the inspection queue. You gotta wait a couple of days, but then you come back in it, look at it, and then what's this? We have a UPC there. What's this? We scroll on down to tracks and audio, and bang. We got ourselves an ISRC. We're gonna Command C that. We're gonna copy that real quick, go back to ASCAP, right? We're gonna go to ASCAP right now, go to music creators, log in, all that stuff, and we're gonna hit register a work. Now we're gonna type in the work title, 9 to your dome. Capitals included, and this is important. You type in your name that you signed up with ASCAP, right? And then on this part, you put in your publisher that you signed up with ASCAP, right? And this is important too. What was your role in the composition? Me, I was the composer and the author. I made the beat and I wrote the lyrics. So I'm gonna put 50%, and then we'll make sure that it's world territory and 50% for the publisher, because both sides need to be an even split to make 100%. You can add writers, you can add publishers and all that stuff, but we're gonna skip that for right now. Has this work been recorded? Yes, it has. Grams is the artist, 9 to your dome. We're gonna paste the ISRC in there and then pop in the release date, right? 02/14/2023. Has this work been performed? If not, skipped. Well, just in case, we might want to put the artist name. If not, that's okay. Is this for commercial work? It's not, so we're gonna skip. Is this a concert work? No, we're gonna skip. Does this include a sample? In my case, it kind of does, so we're gonna add that a little later. Does it contain public domain elements? No, it doesn't. And then what's the time of the song itself? So we know that. We're gonna put it in a 00:01:32, because that stands for 1:32, and that's how long the song is. So we're gonna scroll up. We've got this sample right here that I used for the song, and I just want to go the extra mile and make sure that they are properly credited. And I couldn't find the writers. I went everywhere searching for it. So we're just gonna take who was performed by, right? Copy that, paste it in there, and then of course the title of the work is on top. So, you know, if you have more writers, you can add more writers. It doesn't contain a public domain element, so we're going to skip that. It's not a concert work, so we're going to skip that. It's not for commercial work. Just in case, we're going to put in our name, because why not? You know, I mean, we might perform it, who knows? And then we have this information of if it's been recorded or not. You know, it's good. So here we are, back to the writers and publishers, 50-50, 9-tier dome, making sure that we're quadruples, checking that everything is correct. Both the publisher and the writers need to have a 50-50 split. So if you're going to be collaborating with somebody, that means that you as a writer get 25% and your publishing gets 25%. And then the person that you're working with does the same. Now, of course, you check the length of the work, quadruple check everything, and bang, you're pretty much done. Alrighty, you just released your first song. And I gotta say, it's pretty easy. It takes about 15 minutes of your time, 20 minutes, then you're good. Follow these steps and you're gonna have your song everywhere, you feel me? Man. Alright, just to let y'all know, the song that I just uploaded, alright, and distributed, is gonna be releasing February 14th. 9-tier dome comes out everywhere. On the 7th, we're gonna be posting another snippet on my Instagram just to show off the song a little bit more. And then of course, February 14th, Valentine's Day, that's when the track drops. Hope y'all mess with it, hope y'all really like it, and I also hope that this video helped you. Alright, y'all. Peace, much love, have fun making music.